Hello, my name is Lynette Marrero, and I'm a bar director based in New York City. My cocktail I'm making today, which is Mano a Mango, is inspired by culinary influences in my life. I am a first generation, born in New York, Nuyorican, so I'm drawing on Puerto Rico, its flavors, how that shows up in New York, where you get that cultural influence. In this cocktail, I'm going with mango with a hint of vinegar, a little hot sauce, spice, grilled pineapple, and all of those are meant to tie into that beautiful white peppercorn note that you find in Patrón Silver Tequila. One of my favorite ingredients in this cocktail is the mango shrub. A shrub is basically using vinegar or some sort of acid to preserve and extract flavor from your fruits, and also to add a little bit of acid into my cocktail, so I don't have to necessarily just add more lime juice. I can balance it out with this other flavor. Go ahead and chop out 1 cup of mango and put it in my mason jar. And then I have our spices. So I'm using cumin, which is a big flavor profile in Latin cooking. And then I'm using pink peppercorns to contrast with the white peppercorn note that you get in Patrón. And so I just like to toast those. That then releases the oils. So when I add it to my vinegar and to my fruit, it's gonna extract a little bit more. And then I'm gonna add my cup of apple cider vinegar. I like using a vinegar that's at least 5% acidity, but you can play around with things like champagne vinegar and other styles that you want. We're gonna go ahead and let that sit about 2 to 3 days. I like to taste it often really to see how much the fruit, it's really gonna depend on the ripeness. You wanna be in a cool, dark place, but if it's a little bit warmer time of year, it will extract a little bit faster for you. Once my shrub is completely infused, I go ahead and strain out the fruit and all of the spices. Don't throw it away, take it, make a salsa, do something fun with it. So I already had my shrub prepared in advance for a few days. I went ahead and strained it out, and now we are ready to add a little bit of agave to it to just slightly sweeten it up. So I'm going to go ahead and heat my shrub because it actually breaks off a little bit of a molecule so you don't get that very aggressive vinegar flavor. You just kind of want it to just get a little bit heated up and warm, so when it kind of starts bubbling just a little bit is when it is time to go. And then you can go ahead and add your agave. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir to completely incorporate the agave. When you're all done, you just strain it back into your vessel. So now we're going to grill our pineapple. So you're going to get a nice grill pan, nice and hot. We want to get a good sear. What this is going to do is caramelize our pineapples. So we're going to get a more roasted flavor, a little sweeter, so the aromas will be really flavorful in our final cocktail. We want it to be nice and soft. So once completely cooled, we're going to go ahead and make our grilled pineapple juice. Add your grilled pineapple into the blender. If you need to cut it up a little bit, that is totally fine. Then you're going to strain your juice to take out all of the fibers. And now we are ready to build our cocktail. With this cocktail, I'm going to be using our Patrón Silver Tequila. So it's a Blanco tequila, it's clean. The flavors are citrusy and zesty. There's no additives, so we're going to just get all of that wonderful flavor and aroma, some white pepper that's going to pair really well with the ingredients that we're using today. So I'm going to start with our mango shrub, 3/4 ounce. And then we're going to add a 3/4 ounce of our grilled pineapple juice. Then we're going to add a 1/2 ounce of our lime juice, fresh squeezed. That's going to add a little more acidity with the vinegar as well. And then I'm going to add 1.5 ounces of our Patrón Silver, a pinch of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. I'm using a pineapple habanero hot sauce that's locally made in Brooklyn. You can choose whichever you'd like. I just like the flavors and aromas here. Be a little spicy, add up a kick, and really bring in those tropical notes. Add ice, and we're gonna shake our cocktail. Okay, that's nice and cold. I'm gonna just fine strain that into my glass here. Moving that around. Then we're gonna garnish this with some grilled pineapple and enjoy. So you really get that wonderful balance between the sweet and the sour, a little hint of heat and spice from the hot sauce. All of those flavors go really well with that citrus and those wonderful peppercorn notes that are in our Patrón Silver. So here you go, you have your mano a mango margarita, a cocktail you can enjoy on its own or with a beautiful dish that you create.